On May 8, 2025, a historic moment unfolded in Vatican City. White smoke billowed from the Sistine Chapel chimney, signaling the election of a new pope. The world watched as the announcement echoed, "Habemus Papam, we have a pope." For the first time in history, the name declared belonged to a man from the United States, Pope Leo XIV. Pope Leo XIV was born Robert Francis Prevost on September 14, 1955, in Chicago, Illinois. Growing up in a modest but deeply religious family, Robert's early life was defined by faith, service, and curiosity. His father, a U.S. Navy veteran, instilled discipline and integrity, while his mother, a librarian, fostered his love for learning and books. From a young age, Robert was drawn to community service, often volunteering at his local parish and participating in outreach programs. Early inspirations and journey to priesthood. Robert's calling to the priesthood emerged during his teenage years, inspired by the selflessness of the priests in his community. After completing high school, he joined the Order of St. Augustine, a religious order known for its commitment to education and service. He excelled in his theological studies, eventually earning advanced degrees in canon law and theology from prestigious institutions in Rome. His time in Rome was transformative. It exposed him to the global nature of the Church and the diverse challenges faced by Catholics around the world. During this period, Robert cultivated a deep appreciation for the Church's universality, a perspective that would later define his papacy. In the 1980s, Robert was sent to Peru as a missionary. Here, he immersed himself in serving indigenous communities, advocating for social justice, and addressing systemic issues like poverty and inequality. These years were formative as he experienced firsthand the struggles of marginalized populations and the power of faith in uniting people. His fluency in Spanish and understanding of local cultures made him a beloved figure among the people he served, a leader in the Church. After nearly 2 decades in Peru, Robert returned to the United States in 1999 to serve as the prior provincial of the Midwest Augustinian province. His tenure was marked by effective leadership, financial transparency, and a focus on fostering vocations within the order. Robert's ability to navigate complex organizational challenges while staying rooted in pastoral care earned him widespread admiration. In 2014, Pope Francis appointed him as the Bishop of Chiclayo in northern Peru. This role brought Robert back to the communities he loved, where he tackled pressing issues like rural poverty, environmental degradation, and clerical misconduct. His pastoral approach, which emphasized listening and dialogue, resonated deeply with the faithful. In 2023, Robert's contributions were recognized on a global scale when Pope Francis elevated him to the College of Cardinals and appointed him as the prefect of the dicastery for bishops. In this role, he was responsible for overseeing the appointment of bishops worldwide, a position that highlighted his integrity and vision for the Church's future. The election of Pope Leo XIV. When the conclave convened in May 2025, the Church faced significant challenges: declining religious participation, financial struggles, and global crises demanding moral leadership. Cardinal Prevost emerged as a unifying figure. His extensive pastoral experience, administrative expertise, and reputation for bridge building made him the ideal candidate. Upon his election, he chose the name Leo XIV, inspired by Pope Leo XIII, known for his progressive stance on social justice and the dignity of labor. This choice symbolized a commitment to addressing the Church's contemporary challenges with both wisdom and compassion. The early days of his papacy, Pope Leo XIV's first weeks as pope, were marked by symbolic and practical actions. On May 25, 2025, he formally took possession of St. John Lateran Basilica, the official seat of the Bishop of Rome. In his address, he declared, "I am Roman," emphasizing his dedication to the spiritual and pastoral care of the people of Rome, while reaffirming the global mission of the Church. During his inaugural Pentecost Mass, Pope Leo XIV delivered a powerful homily urging unity and compassion. He spoke against nationalist ideologies, calling for open borders and interfaith dialogue. The Church must break down walls and build bridges, he proclaimed, resonating with millions seeking guidance in a fractured world. Reforms and innovations. Pope Leo XIV has embraced a reformist agenda, tackling some of the Church's most pressing issues. One of his first priorities has been addressing the clerical abuse scandals that have plagued the Church for decades. By implementing stricter accountability measures and promoting transparency, he aims to rebuild trust among the faithful. Another hallmark of his papacy is his commitment to social justice. Drawing from his missionary experiences, he has called for stronger action on issues like climate change, economic inequality, and the rights of indigenous peoples. Pope Leo XIV has also emphasized the importance of synodality, encouraging greater participation of laypeople in church decision-making processes. A pioneer in digital communication, Pope Leo XIV has leveraged technology to engage with younger generations. From live streaming Mass to hosting Q&A sessions on social media, he is redefining how the Church connects with the modern world. His approachable and inclusive tone has made him a relatable figure to Catholics and non-Catholics alike. A global perspective. Leo XIV's international background has shaped his global vision. Fluent in multiple languages and deeply familiar with diverse cultures, he has prioritized interfaith dialogue and diplomatic outreach. His first international trip is planned for November 2025, where he will visit Turkey to commemorate the anniversary of the Council of Nicaea. This visit underscores his commitment to fostering unity within the Christian community and beyond. Challenges and legacy. As the first pope from the United States, Pope Leo XIV carries the weight of high expectations. The Church faces significant challenges, including financial deficits, declining vocations, and polarized debates over doctrinal issues. Yet, his leadership style, rooted in humility, practicality, and a deep sense of mission, offers hope for renewal. His early actions have already left a mark, with many seeing him as a bridge builder between tradition and progress. Pope Leo XIV's papacy is a testament to the evolving nature of the Church, reflecting its ability to adapt and thrive in a changing world. A pope for the people. Pope Leo XIV's journey from the neighborhoods of Chicago to the halls of the Vatican is a powerful story of faith, resilience, and service. His life demonstrates that leadership knows no borders, and his papacy reminds us of the universal nature of the Catholic Church. As the world watches his tenure unfold, one thing is clear: Pope Leo XIV's vision for the Church is one of inclusivity, compassion, and hope. His legacy will undoubtedly inspire generations to come, proving that even in the face of immense challenges, the power of faith can transform the world.